What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another day on the token farm. We are currently messing with this. We're gonna try and redo all of these concrete stumps, I guess you call them. And then we already got this one kind of dug out. We got a piece around there. We might have to make it shorter. But then we're gonna do concrete and pour concrete down there. And that's all I want to say. It's really hot out here at the moment, so I'm not sure how long the camera will work for, but I'll give you updates as we go, and we'll see what happens as we go through the day. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. So we dug most of this out and put in new things for each one. It took about an hour and a half. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix some concrete and pour that stuff in and cross our fingers and hope it works, basically. Welcome back, everybody. You get in the shade here. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on what we're doing today. We've been working on it since yesterday. We got a miter saw. We got our neighbor's, Dan let us use his table saw. But we were working on all this. We did those, right? We did the steps or the footers for each of the poles I showed you last time. Now we're working on setting this back up and fixing all of this. Now this has been protected, so this is pretty safe. Oh no, I can fucking pull that up. So I don't know what the hell to do about that. I guess maybe take all of that off and then see how bad it is. But as you can see over here, right, it's really bad. We chopped off this. It was all basically, where did I put it? Where did I put all of that? I guess I threw it away. I don't remember doing it because I've been doing so much. But this is first thing in the morning. I've been working on getting, see how it's all crumbly, and it goes really far back there to a certain point. I don't know if you can see it, right? It goes really back there. So I've been working on trying to get most of the bad stuff out. I don't know what to do here. This is really horrible. All the way across. Whoever built the deck out here before I took it down did a horrible job. I have to figure out, so what I'm thinking about is just getting a whole bunch of wood putty, right, and then smashing it down after I clean this all up and get it decent, smashing it in here and getting it, you know, hopefully it will dry and then it will come back to where it's supposed to be. But I cannot guarantee, like, I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I have no idea, other than taking this whole fucking thing off, this whole wall off, right? It's good up at this point, like it's solid, right? This is where all the fucking rot started happening. And so I'm just gonna clean it all off as best as I can, get it nice and fucking, you know, all this debris out of here as best as I can. And then we're gonna just mash fucking, dude, and I keep getting flyby by that freaking, oh, look at that motherfucker. I just now saw it. That's where they're fucking putting up the new one. The new fucking beehive. That's why we got bees all around again. I bet you anything there's a whole bunch of those somewhere hidden. That's why they're over here. Haha. Anyways, I got bit yesterday in my arm by a bee, so / wasp. I don't know what the fuck they are. But anyways, so like see this? Like, look at that. It's really, 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 really bad. And so, anyways, we're just gonna put a whole bunch of wood putty in there. Hope that does the fucking trick. Re-put up the sides and get this all straightened out. And then we're gonna put our old deck that we took out of the garage and the stairs that we took off of the whatever here and put it back up underneath here after we put some supports up for it. But that's the goal, and the goal is to get at least this part done and that part done over there before 2 o'clock. It's supposed to rain today, so we don't want to really be messing with this out in the rain. And then if anything, I'll come out Monday and finish it up. But yeah, it's it does not look good, man. I just don't know how to fix it. I really don't. That's my best idea. If anybody has any ideas or suggestions, you can comment me, but by the time you see this, it will probably already be done and over with. So but we're gonna do the best we can, make the best of the situation, and try and make it right as best as we can. No promises that I'm doing it right, but you got to do what you got to do, work with what you got. So all right, I'll catch back up to you after I get a little bit more done and show you what's up. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back again. We are still working on this. As you can see, I took out all the wood that's been rotting away in here, as much as I could of it. That was just all squishy. Right, and we did it all the way down the track. And after we did that, we grabbed this stuff. This is supposed to penetrate into spongy, dry rotted wood fibers and create a solid surface. So we went ahead and dosed the whole line all the way over there and back with it. Let it dry for a little bit, and now we're going back in here with some wood filler. And so we did this whole side already. Right here, we did all that and put the board up already. And then we got to do a little bit more and put more into here. And then as soon as we do that, we'll put another board up. We'll cut out another board and put another board up. And then that will be done with that part. And then I'll go over there and start doing the rest. To do all of this whole line, it only took about 2 cans, and I went over it twice with this stuff. So hopefully that does some help with the wood. We're told with the wood filler that it will create an even harder surface. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's about where we're at. And then hopefully we'll be able to still get the deck and stuff on here today, but depends on the weather and if it starts raining. It's still pretty good outside. So welcome back, everybody. So yesterday we kind of got rained out, but as you can see, we got most of this done. We just got to work on the part that's right here right now. We got that done. And so as soon as we get this up, we put a couple more pieces of flashing tape up, we should be good to go. And we can start working on getting the decks in place. So yeah, we'll go from there. This. All right, everyone, so what we're trying to do is we got a really tiny spot right here. We got it all lined up. This bottom is all good. But I wanted to try and put this right here, if I can. All right, and it's cutting it right here. But then we got a little notch right here that I messed up on, obviously. So I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to get this done. I half am just thinking of covering it over with something, but I'm going to give this a shot and try and get this in here. Question is, will I be able to do it with what I have? So first and foremost, we're going to have to mark right here, and then take a straight edge and have it come straight down. Oh shit, I just noticed there's all kinds of water up here. Look at that. Let's give this a shot, because that's going to be really close. No, no. I need that so I can push it myself. All right, now let's see if this fits on the bottom part. I mean, that's not what I was exactly trying to do, but I guess at this side, then we can just tape it up. And that will work just fine. I meant to do this until it was at that point, yeah, and then do another trim to make it square, but it didn't. This is how I did it. So I guess it works. We'll just put some flashing over it. We'll do flashing on each of the things. See what I'm saying? If there's enough. All right, everyone, welcome back. So this is what we're working with right here. These are going to be the stairs. This is going to be the small deck. But there's going to be a lot of stuff I have to do to it before we can get it back onto the porch over here and make it a porch over here. For instance, I got to take this part off. Underneath structure is really solid, but I need to move this into the corner, get another couple of 4x4s and stick or get another one and then cut it in half, stick it on the other sides, make it a solid structure. This was attached to the side of the wall over here in the garage. That's why there was nothing here. And it was just these things. Then we got to repaint it all, because as you can tell, it's dirty as hell. And it's been sitting out here for, I think, like a year and a half now. So sitting outside. So I also got to put up a banister around it. That way no one falls off of it when they come out. I got to take most of these off because they've kind of warped, and need to put deck screws in them instead of nails. And basically fix that bottom step. But overall, it looks really good. Something to start from, at least. And so right now, all we're doing is cleaning up a little bit right now. We're gonna be we gotta paint these right here, so we can put them across this place. And that's basically where we're at with this. We're just gonna take a lot of time trying to get it done. So it's probably gonna be like at least a week, 3 or 4 days of prep, something like that. So all right, when we get ready to put everything together, I'll get back to you. All right, peace.